Hi everybody, today I'm going to be reviewing the Denman tension brush as promised. A lot of you were interested in this when I was doing my flat iron tutorial and demonstration and review last month. So you can get different tension brushes, I believe, at Sally's Beauty Supply and a few other specialty beauty stores, but the only Sally's that's within about an hour of me apparently does not stock these anymore. They weren't popular, so they stopped selling these, which really sucks. So I just got this on Amazon. So if you are kind of like me and you don't really live near a place that would probably sell these, then I'll put the Amazon link for this down in the description below for you. So this is the box that it came in. So it's the Denman Thermo Ceramic Straightening brush, and it's originally supposed to be used actually for blow drying your hair. So it operates similarly to a round ventilated brush, but for those of you who may or may not have been slightly traumatized by round brushes as a child, this should not get tangled in your hair and will probably not have to be cut out of your hair. So you can see here the little holes here. It's vented so the air can go through, and inside you might be able to see it's lighter color. Those are the ceramic plates. So it's similar to the ceramic plates of a flat iron, so it holds in the heat. So the idea is when you are using your blow dryer, obviously you section it out a little bit more cleanly than this, and then you put your blow dryer in there, and the ceramic plates will retain the heat. So you can use a medium or a lower setting of your hair dryer so that it results in less damage and less heat overall. And the Boar bristles here can also distribute the natural oils and the sebum in your hair, or if you're using this damp, it can also distribute the dampness of your hair, the water, so that if it's spread out over a larger surface, then it can dry a little bit more easily or faster. And of course, the fact that it can clamp your hair and hold it taut is supposed to result in a smoother and straighter result overall. However, I very, very rarely blow dry my hair, like once every few years probably, when my schedule forces me to only wash it really late at night before I go to bed, and I don't want to sleep on wet hair, so I'll mostly dry it before I go to bed or something like that. But whenever possible, I try not to blow dry my hair. So how I actually use this is with a flat iron. So just as a dry run here, got my little section of hair. There are two ways that you can use the brush. The way that I use it is I hold the hair taut, like so, and then this isn't plugged in right now, but I'll do a real demonstration later. And then I follow it with the flat iron, and then I go down. So what that's doing is the bristles are helping to distribute any of the heat protectant, any products that might be in my hair, and it's also holding the hair straight and taut so that if I have any waves in my hair, it's going to really pull it straight before the iron passes over it. So I hope that makes sense. And before I got the tension brush, for a long time I was just using my tangle teaser and kind of holding it like that, and then following it up with the flat iron like so, but it's a little bit awkward to hold it like this, and then I ended up dropping the brush a lot and it was really annoying. But with the tension brush, obviously I have a good grip on it, so I don't drop it. Also, it smooths the hair before the heat is applied because it has the natural bristles here, and it's not simply a detangler like this one. So I feel like I get a slightly better result. And these are slightly shorter pieces. This is actually my bangs that I grew out from 2011. But in the back, my hair is longer than my arm span. So this, because it has the handle, it acts as an extension of my arms so that I can, continue holding my hair taut almost right to the very end. And like I said before, if you do use any sort of heat protectant like a spray or a cream, and really you should be, then the natural Boar bristles will help to distribute it more evenly throughout your hair before you pass the iron over it. So before I got the tension brush and also this new flat iron, I used to do at least 2 passes over every section of hair, and now I only do 1. Now, the second way that you can use the brush is instead of starting with the brush, you actually start with the flat iron. Again, this isn't on. And then you're applying the heat, and then you're following up with the brush so that the ceramic plates in the brush are heating up and it's retaining the heat instead of the heat dissipating. So I've never actually tried it that way, so I'm not entirely sure if it works better or worse than the way that I usually do it. And now for the demonstration. So I did a demo on straightening my hair last month, and I don't want to use too much heat on my hair too often. So I'm only going to do a couple of sections here just to show you how the brush works. If you want to watch the longer demo where I reviewed the flat iron, I'll put the link up in the corner. So I washed my hair and just let it air dry. I didn't put any product in it except for my leave-in conditioner, and my hair is very unhappy with me because I've been traveling so much over the summer and introducing it to different climates and different types of water. So as you can see, it is rather puffy. I am in dire need of pampering it. Sectioning my hair, I first spritz it with my heat protectant, the Chi or Cationic Hydration Interlink number 44 iron guard. Then I clamp the brush down and I follow it with the flat iron on medium heat. And here you can see me doing another section the same way, and now you know why having a longer handle is so useful for me. On this last section, I tried it the other way around, where I started with the flat iron and then I followed up with the brush, and it just made it really kind of puffy, and I still had waves in my hair, and for some reason my hair was making this weird squeaky noise as I was passing the iron over it, so I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. So I followed up again, doing it the way that I usually do it, with the brush first and then the flat iron, and now you can see it's nice and straight. Afterwards, I follow up with the oil of Morocco, which is sulfate free, but be aware that it is very coney. It has a lot of silicones in it. It also has some good oils like argan oil, shea butter, grapeseed oil, olive oil, also things like aloe, keratin, and vitamin E. So if it resonates with you as a product, great. But if you're cone free, or you want something a little bit more of a natural preparation, then choose something different to follow up. So now that I have this one like super sleek lock and the rest of my hair is like pfft, that concludes the demonstration of the Denman Thermo Ceramic Straightening Brush, also known as a tension brush. So as you can see, the way that I used the brush, using the brush first and then following it with the flat iron, worked a lot better for me compared to the other way around. So I hope you found this useful, and if you use a tension brush yourself, let me know what you think of it and how you like it, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!